All right. Hello, first graders and second graders and families. I'm going to teach you a couple of math games for your mini math game bags. My name is Mr. Peterson. The first one we're going to learn about is called I Spy. So you set up an array of cards here, and what you're going to do is try to find some different things. So you could say to whoever you're playing with, and you take turns. I spy two cards that add up to 14, right? And then the other person would go, okay, these ones add up to 14, and they would get to take them out if they were correct and keep them. And then they might say, I spy a card that is less than five. Less than five. Okay, so then I find a card that's less than five, and I get to keep that one. All right. So you could use it for addition. You could use it for subtraction. If you're starting to learn some multiplication, you could use it for that. You could use it for less than or greater than. Um, yeah, a great game. Really fun. So take some time and enjoy that one. Also, another game that's set up very similar is Match to Make 11. So you set up the cards like this, and what you're trying to do is find cards that add up to 11. And you get to change the rules. You could have three face cards equal 11, or you could have the face cards equal 10. It's all up to you. So we would take turns, and maybe the first person would go and they would see that one, make 11, and then I could flip two more to add more cards to the pile. Okay. I say, okay, I can make 11 like this, 10 and 11, right? So that's basically how that game goes. Now, you don't have to play add to 11. You could add to any number that you want, right? Or you could subtract to any number that you'd like. So, play with it and see what works best for you and enjoy it. And then the last game is flip and add one or subtract one. Okay? And then this game is easily modified as well. Right? So this is basically a counting game, more for first graders, I would say, than second graders, unless we're working on our counting still as second graders, which can happen. So they flip a card, and then if it's black, they're going to add one, and if it's red, that they're going to subtract one, I believe is how it's written, but you could change it any way you want. So 7, so I would add one and make it 8. Flip. So it's a 10, I would subtract one, and that would make it 9. Right? And of course, if I get it correct, then I get to keep the card. And then that way you keep track of who has the most cards at the end. And then as you play this game, what you want to do is just increase the difficulty, right? So instead of add one or subtract one, you add two or add three or add four or add five, right? So if I wanted to bump up the challenge level, maybe I add 8, right? So on the blacks, I'm going to add 8. 3 plus 8 is 11. And then it's not going to work so much on the subtraction anymore, though. Alrighty. So 10 minus 8, it does work. So that would be 2, right? And then, of course, you have your mini dice, and you could use that as well. You could flip a card, roll the dice, and you add or subtract that number as a way to also modify the game. So I could do 10 plus 2 is 12, or 10 minus 2 is 8. Just a way to change it up and to keep it fresh. So we want you guys to enjoy your time playing these games together. All right, if you have any questions, please let us know. Have fun.